Let's say this briefly this morning. See, I want to address the issue of pride this morning. See, there is nothing you have that no one else does not have in the world, and there is nothing you possess that some other person does not possess or can never ever possess. You see, some certain persons, the only strongest word or the weightiest word they say is that you know who I am. You're always showing off. See, you cannot be the richest person in the world if not we would have known you, and the person you are boasting to will not be the poorest person in the world if not you wouldn't have known them. Every time you know who I am, every time you know who I am, every time you know who I am. A mortal being that can die. Some people are being driven by material things. They see material things as the only thing that gives them dignity, that gives them respect, that gives them class. What about the way you behave? What about the way you perceive life? What about the way you see other persons? If your whole strength relies only on material things, it will fail you someday. I tell people, see, the greatest investment in life after investing in yourself is to invest in men. How many of you that are so boastful, that are so filled with pride? How many of you have friends that can stand up for you and give you 10 million naira each, and give you 20 million naira each if there are issues in your life, and yet you are carrying your shoulder as if no other person means anything, and then you are raising your head high as if every other person is nothing? See, you are going to die and leave those things one day. It is a fact. There are two things you cannot escape at the same time. It is either rapture meets you on earth or death meets you on earth. You can't escape the two. One must catch up with you. He said, for I will come like a thief in the night. And the Bible also says there's a time to be born and a time to die. So why being too boastful about things that are materialistic, or about materialistic things or material things? Why be boastful about things that are perishable? Why be boastful about? I am not saying it is not good to appreciate what God has done, but stop using it as a tool to oppress those that you feel you don't have. The one that does not have today may be the biggest person tomorrow. The one that does not have today may even be your destiny helper tomorrow. See, being successful is not a destination, it's a process. Making it in life is not a destination, it's a process. That is why you still see the rich men still go to work. That's why you still see the rich women still go to work. Stop oppressing people with what you have by being boastful. Stop oppressing them with the thing you have and you think is the biggest money on earth. You see some boys, they have for as little as 50 million, as little as 100 million. They will not allow people hear word. So loud, so lousy, so disrespectful. So much of irritating kind of character. Nobody sleeps around your neighborhood because you have 100 million in your account. How much is 100 million? How much is 50 million? People spend 20 million for their wardrobe and yet it's not enough. So keep quiet and be humble. Keep quiet and keep pride. Keep quiet and be submitted to humility. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Even the Savior of the world was baited in a manger. Every time you know who I am. Every time you know who I am. Yes, I know who you are. You are somebody that God will either judge one day on earth or in heaven, or you will die one day. Stop oppressing people with what God has given to you. God gave you those things, number one, so that He can be glorified. Number two, for your comfortability. And number three, so that others can be blessed through you and not to be oppressed through you. You see, most of these people that you see shouting, most of these young boys you see shouting, money and water online. You money and water, but your mother is not batting. Money and water, but your father is not batting. They are living in a one-room apartment, and yet you are living in a very big hotel that is not your own, paying so much money. If most of us come to the internet to boast of what you have, some of you will not rest. So keep quiet and be humble. 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 Stop pushing people to the wall with what you have. Stop pushing them to go get themselves involved in nasty things because of what you have. You are shouting that you are rich. How rich is every member of your family? How rich are all your mother's children, all your father's children? Stop making others feel less. Kill pride. Kill pride. No matter how rich you are, you cannot be the one that will carry your own coffin when you die. You can never be the one that will dig your own grave when you die. No matter how rich you think you are, when death comes, your money cannot buy death. These things are all vanity. No matter how plenty they are still vanity. Even if it's a container full of money, they are still vanity. Do you know why? There will come a time that you will not be needed, that you will be useless to you. There are so many sick rich men, there are so many sick rich women that their money is not even saving them. And yet you are relying on the power of the wealth that you have. Bring down those shoulders and just know that God is greater than every man, no matter how rich you are. Whatever God does not bless, He can never support, and whatever He does not support, He can never bless. Good morning.